Good morning, Vuori Active Club. Welcome to your upper body bar sculpt class. My name is Tori, and I'm so excited to work out with you as always. All right, while you all join in, get yourself settled, I'm going to go through what we're doing today and what we're going to be working on. So as the name kind of gives away, this is an upper body bar sculpt class, meaning we're going to be using our own body weight to sculpt our upper body. And I also have my ankle weights with me that I'm going to put on my wrists. If you don't have ankle weights with you, you can just use a light set of hand weights. I would say don't go above 3 pounds. I know you're probably like, what, 3 pounds? But I promise 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds. Those are the max that you're going to want to use because it is going to get a little spicy. We do high reps in a bar class. So you want to focus on your form. If you go any higher than 3 pounds, you're going to just put all the work into your shoulders and it's not going to be doing exactly what we really want it to do. So the lighter the weight, even if you want to go body weight, the better the results in this class. So for anyone that's new here, I've been teaching on Vuori for the past 4 years, over 4 years now. I've been teaching here on Active Club and I absolutely love being here with you guys. I just had my second baby, so I am 3 months postpartum. So if you're with me, I know I have a lot of new moms here. If you are postpartum with me, I'm going to have all the modifications for you. So don't be worried. I got you. This class is great for everybody, no matter what part of your fitness journey you're on. If you're just getting back into your workouts like I am, I'm right here with you. Woo. All right, we're gonna give it about 30 more seconds. Again, all you need is your yoga mat, your ankle weights or a light set of hand weights if you've got it, and that's it. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna lower this a little bit. All right, come on out to your mat. Let's get started at the edge of your mat here. Get rid of this guy. And just reach your arms up, standing at the bottom of your mat. Inhale the arms nice and high. And when you're here, just so you can see me, grab your wrist, take a big side bend. Drop your shoulder out of your ear, pull your belly into your spine. Gaze up and try to open your elbow slightly to the sky. Coming up through center, switch it out to the other side. Big reach. Again, drop that shoulder out of your ear. That way you're engaging your back. Open up your elbow towards the sky and pull your belly into your spine. And through center, cactus your arms. Elbows down, chest goes high. Arms up. Elbows down, chest high. 2 more. Last one. So we're at the edge of your mat. Roll down, chin to chest. Opening up the back side of your body here. Just pulling your belly up and in. Moving as slowly as you can here to awaken every part of your back body. Getting into your legs a little bit. And at the bottom, give me a couple bend stretch. And keep your knees bent. Wrap your arms behind your thighs, or if you can get down low behind your calves, holding onto your elbows, opposite elbows, and start to extend your legs. But here, I really want you to focus on opening up your back rather than stretching your legs. So you are rounding through your spine as you hold onto your elbows. Making sure we're all good. So we're down here opening up our back, pulling on the opposite arm, stretching through the backside body, and release, hands down. Stretch the legs one more time and walk it all the way out, meeting in your down dog. Pedal out the legs, press out through the arms, Drop your shoulders, press your chest through the arms. Just pedaling out the legs, waking up your body here. Whatever feels good. And when you're ready, come high to your tiptoes, drop down to your knees, and we're in our tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, belly up and in towards the spine. So if you took my class last week, you know we worked on a ton of core engagement. So try and use all of that work and bring it here to this class. So pulling your belly in, and by doing that, we're bringing our sternum in, knitting our ribs together, so you can use your hand to kind of feel everything come together. Belly comes in, pelvic floor engages, you have this flat back, neutral pelvis, and just find this strong position. And once you've got it, now take a couple cat-cows round. Arch and round. Let this feel really good. If you need to take a couple of circles. And then just press it back. Take a quick stretch through the arms and shoulders here. And sitting up on your knees, take your hands together, clasp your hands, and roll out your wrists. So something interesting that can happen to you while you're pregnant or postpartum is that you get a little bit of carpal tunnel. They call it mother's wrists from picking up your baby or holding your phone in a weird position while holding your baby. And I got this both times postpartum, so my wrists are feeling a little funky. So let's just make sure we're rolling out our wrists. This is great for anybody, the amount that we're on our phones, so that they can feel warm, strong, and stable when we're holding up our body. So up and out, and meet me right back in your tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Reaching your right arm up by the ear, extend your left leg back behind you. Square everything down to the floor. Pull your belly back in, knit your ribs together, pull your knee to elbow. Everything comes in and out. So in this position, while we are turning on our core, because it's going to stabilize us through every single arm movement that we do in this class, I want you thinking of pressing up and out of this stabilizing hand, starting to turn on this entire left side body, this left arm. In and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You should be feeling this in that left arm. Arm and leg long. Right here, little lift and lift. Core tight. Again, strong stabilizing arm. Feel it through the tricep. This is 3, 2, on 1. Keep your leg up. Take your other arm down. Even out all that weight. And now we're going to take a slow tricep bend all the way down. Nose taps the mat and press it up. When you come down in the arms, lift your legs slightly. Really tilt forward. And then meeting back in that neutral position. Down, press up. You got this. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. You can always put that leg down if you're not feeling it. Hold it low and pulse. Pull the belly in. Little pulses. Elbows are hugging into your body. Stay low. Last 3, 2, on 1. Press it back. Leg down on your knees. Reach your arms long. Child's pose. Walk your hands over to one side, stretching out your back. Oh. To the other side. And back to center. Coming right back up into it. Taking that opposite leg from me, the right leg goes back, left arm goes long, square off to the floor, pull knee and elbow in and out. Woo. I am still working on my balance. 3 months postpartum, and my core is just now starting to feel a little bit stronger. So I'm being very patient with myself. My balance is not what it was before, but I know it's going to get there if I just keep showing up, getting on my mat, showing up for my classes, and working on that core stability. Last 4, remember pressing out of your stabilizing arm. 3, 2, on 1, hold everything extended long, re-square your hips, drop your shoulders out of your ears, take an exhale and lift, lift. Whew. This is 3, 2, 1. Whew. Set that hand down, leg stays where it is, even out all the work, take everything down and up. Lift that leg a little higher. You can do this. I know it's a lot of tricep work. Woo. Next one, we hold it low. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze your elbows in, lift your leg a little higher. This is 3, 2, 1. Press it back one more time, arms long. Oof. Before we come up to standing, one more move down on the mat. Hands under your shoulders, knees back under your hips in this tabletop, curling your toes. Straighten through the arms. You still want that slight little bend behind the elbows. I like to think of my arms turning, shoulders dropping, and my elbows rotating to face back. Fingertips pressing down on the mat. Pull that belly in with your exhale, engage, and float your knees. Whew. Just hold. You got this, flat back. Drop it down. Take a quick break. We're gonna come up to standing after these next few. We have 2 more holds. Reset. Pull the belly in. And don't just think pull in without actually using the muscles. Use all that engagement we worked on last class. Once you feel strong and engaged, exhale, float the knees. This should feel so strong, so stable. You got this. Arms on fire. Drop it down. We haven't even touched a weight yet. Touched our ankle weights, anything. And my arms are on fire. Just from this stability work. Last time. This is great to do if you've got a growing belly or in your 3rd trimester. It's pretty hard to get into a full plank position when you have that big belly growing. So this is a nice position to still engage your core, work your arms, strengthen your entire body, lift up. And it's great postpartum as well. And letting go, press into your down dog. Pedal it out. Walk your hands and feet in towards each other, grab a sip of water, start to roll it up. And if you have them nearby, grab your ankle weights. We're gonna put them on our wrists. How are we doing, everybody? I can never believe how much body weight works. If you truly just get that mind-body connection and really work the muscles the way that they're meant to be worked, and your form is good and you are focused and in the present moment, you get a burn without ever having to touch a weight. And it's a different kind of burn. It's a different kind of tone that you get. So it's great to mix in these kinds of workouts with your other workouts, with your strength training and heavier lifting workouts. All right, once you have your hand weights or your ankle weights with you, I'm putting them on. You can also hold your wrist weights in your hands if you like that feeling better. And we're gonna bring our feet slightly wider than our hips, toes face forward. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Arms come up, take it down. Again, arms up and down. Last 2. And at the top, hold the arms up, bring them down to your shoulders, reach over and over. So big extension through the leg, so you're working your side body. And if you have your weights in your hands, you're just punching across and up. We're gonna take this to a twist, pressing back. Flex the arm and press and reach. You can always stay center, working right where we were. Coming back up overhead. Reach, pull. So when it comes down, think of pull, like there's a resistance band up in the corner of the room and you're pulling it down with you to your shoulder. One more time, we have those presses across. Here we go. Press, press. Coming back to rest your hands up on your shoulders and squeezing, pulling your core, engaging. Last one, here comes center. Reach your arms out to the side. Bend in and out. Whew. So keeping those elbows lifted that entire time. So squeeze the bicep to bring your arm in. You want to engage from here first. Squeeze, and that's what brings your arm in rather than the hand bringing everything in. You got this. We're going to press up, tap down, and out. In, press. There you go. Take it out. In, press. My arms are burning. Push up overhead. So you flip the palm, press. Now hold it out. Reach your palms facing forward, arms holding long. Just circle, circle. So I'm doing the circle forward here. Strong arms, circle, circle. Whew. Now flip the palms to face the back, rotate. Reverse that circle. So notice how your core has to do a lot of work here. If you just let everything go, it would make doing this arm work even harder than it already is. So pull your belly up and in, give your body strength. Hold the circles, palms face the sky, little bend to the elbows. Think, make a U shape. Up and forward, up and back. I promise we'll drop the arms in a second. Next move. Think U shape. Oh my gosh, you got this. Palms face forward. Curl the arms in like you're hugging a beach ball. Hinge forward here. And we're going to open the arms back. So it's open, fingertips together. Open, close. Hold it open here, a little squeeze of the back. Let that squeeze go. Take your fingertips together, reach your arms long, make a fist, pull the elbows up, extend and bend. Extend and bend. So now we're sneaky into the triceps. We got this. Come on, keeping your elbows lifted nice and high, core engaged. Hold the arms long. See if you can lift 1 inch higher here. Now circle in, up, and around. So the hands come towards one another. Just like this, little tiny circles. Arms up above your back, straightest arms. Reverse that circle. If you have these wrist weights on, oh my gosh, it's getting heavy. This is why I said don't go over 3 pounds. Told you to trust me. Hold it here. Just squeeze. 1 in, squeeze 1 up. In towards each other, then up to the sky. In and up. Now just the lift up right here. Come on, straighten that arm a little bit. I need to straighten even more too. Hold the lift, just squeeze it in. Squeeze, squeeze. Keep that squeeze going. Just swing your arms through. Standing up tall, arms up in line with your shoulders. Hold that squeeze, little walk and walk. You can go a little quicker here or you can go slow, 1 at a time. It's almost like you're driving a car. You can add that little twist of the arms. These teeny tiny movements really get deep into the muscle. If you start to feel shaking or like you want to drop the arms, that's a good thing. That means you're working it. Hold the arms here, just bend them up to 90. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Whew. We're stopping the arms at 90 right here. Now open and close. You can open the palms as well. Think elbows together. Open, elbows together. You got this. Hold the arms out, little presses up. I'm gonna flatten my arms so I'm pushing high to the sky, getting the backs of my arms. Press, press. Last move, hold the press, fingertips back up, fist, close your arms, press from here. Think elbows together. Can you get your arms any closer? You got this. Punch to the sky. And let that go. Shake it out. All right. Surprise. We do that whole circuit one more time to burn out the arms. So shake it out. Mentally prepare. You've got this. Shake, 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 shake. And we are right back in. In 3, 2, 1. Hands up to the shoulders. Just shake it out. Dance it out. You can do this. You've done it once before. Let's go right here. Reach and reach. So remember, you're adding a pull. Think of reach, pull. Add all of that tension. We take it across the body. Press, press. You're flexing your arm. That tension and your own body weight resistance is where you get that deep burn and shake. Back overhead. Reach, reach. Remember, pull your belly up and in. It's easy to forget about it when we're thinking about so much. And reach across and across. Whew. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Right here, take the arms out and in. So just go out and in. I'm gonna pump up our song a little bit. Go out and in. You've got this. Whew. There might be some little additions that we add in this round. Hold the arms here, little lift, lift. Maybe some extra pulsing whenever we can. Challenge ourselves the second round through. Lift and lift. Now hold the lift, palms face forward, straighten the arms. You can still have that tiny little bend, micro bend behind the elbow, but otherwise straight, muscles turned on. Just holding, circle forward. I feel it too. If you ever need to drop the weights that are in your hand or take off the wrist weights, please do that. If you're feeling too much work up in your shoulders and neck, lose the weights. Hold the circle, flip your palms back. Reverse that circle. Pinkies up to the sky. Oh my gosh, this one is killing me. It feels like I'm moving through molasses. These wrist weights might have to go, but I'm trying to challenge myself. Hold it here, palms face up one more time. Make a U. Think up and back, up and forward. You got this. We have a change coming up in 3, 2, on 1, palms face forward, fingertips together like you're hugging a beach ball, feet hips width, bend the knees, hinge it forward. So you have a line from the top of your head out through the tailbone, open the arms. We go open, squeeze, close. Squeeze to open and squeeze to close. So it's tempting to just drop your arms on the way down, but really resist. Squeeze, resist closed. Hold it open here, squeeze your shoulder blades together. That's where the squeeze comes from. Think of squeezing right here. That's the squeeze. And you're working against gravity. Gently lower your arms. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Reach the arms long. Make a fist. Pull the elbows high as you can get them. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. Roll your shoulders down and out of your ears and extend the arms out and in. Extend and bend. And again, if you have a growing belly or you're newly postpartum, but you're at that 6 weeks and you're feeling like you want to add some movement in, but maybe you're just not ready to stand up during your workout, you can take your birthing ball, that exercise ball that you sit on towards the end of pregnancy, sit on it while you do all of this arm work. Hold the arms stick straight behind you, a little higher, and circle. Circle. So that exercise ball, you can be sitting on it right now. And if you're sitting on your exercise ball, you're just hinging forward and doing the same exact arm work that we're doing now. Even for those reaches, you could be doing that sitting on your exercise ball. Reverse that circle. I know, this is killer. I'm sweating. I'm dripping sweat just from these little teeny tiny arm movements. Hold that circle. Lift 1 inch higher. Straighten the arms a little longer. 1 squeeze in, 1 lift up. In, up, in, up. We got this. In, up. It's so tiny you barely see it happen. Now just hold the squeeze in, little lift. My arms are shaking like a leaf. Hold the lift, squeeze it in. Keep squeezing as you stand up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feet hips width, arms are squeezing in towards one another, stopping at your shoulders. Little lift, lift. You can go a little quicker here. You can add in that little steering wheel so you're switching the arms. It's a little harder when you do that. Whew. We got this. Hold it here, bend the arms to 90 and out. We are so close. Resist in, resist out. Come on, come on. Hold the arms at 90, open and close. You can bring your fingertips up and out. Again, here, think elbows in and then open. In, open. Hold it open, palms flip up to face the sky, press. It's like you have 2 trays on your hands. Come on. Hold the press, fingertips up, make a fist. Close the arms, elbows in as close together as you can. Press, press, press. It's like you're punching the sky. Come on. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your feet slightly wider than hips, toes face forward. Drop the arms. Shake them out. Big inhale, up. Exhale, down. Again, up and down. 2 more. Incredible work today. That was sneaky, sneaky, sneaky hard work. Drop the arms down, shake it out. Take off the wrist weights if you had them on. Ooh, walk your feet in, hips width apart. Reach your arms up high, just like how we started class. Grab one wrist. Big side bend, remembering to open up towards the ceiling, shoulder out of your ear. Exhale, then pull that belly up and in. Nice big side body stretch. Up and through center, switch the arms. Whew, and cactus here. Chest high, belly in, elbows pull down. And drop the arms. A couple of shoulder rolls back. shoulders forward. Beautiful work today. Again, my name is Tori. I teach a barre class here on Active Club every Thursday, 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. on East Coast time. I love working out with you guys. If you missed last week's class, please go check it out. We went through so many fundamentals and barre basics and how to properly engage your core to get the most out of your workouts. It's great for any level, anywhere that you're at in your fitness journey. That's pretty much all of my workouts. I hope to be inclusive in my classes, and even if you're pregnant or postpartum or further along in your fitness journey and you are feeling the strongest you've ever felt, you can come to this class and get a great burn, tone. You can feel shaky, sweaty, all the things. So thank you for joining me. This will be here on Viori's page, so make sure you click save on it and come back and revisit it whenever you'd like. See if you can add in a third round of that arm circuit if you're feeling it. I was shaking by the end of that second round, but once I feel a little stronger, I feel like 3 rounds would be a really good challenge. So if you're feeling it, you can add that in yourself. If you did this class without wrist weights or hand weights, maybe you try to add in wrist weights or hand weights next time and see how that feels. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Love you.